All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 25 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24, and today we're going to be taking on another Diamond Quest. This time, it's this one called the Coastal Quest. This one specifically, you have to build a team using players from teams that are on the that are on the coast. So you can see here, Don Sutton and Troy Glaus are the rewards, and the restrictions are Baltimore, Boston, Angels and Dodgers, Marlins, Mets, Yankees, Phillies, Padres, Mariners, Rays, and Nationals. So let's get right into it. Obviously, Cubs don't qualify for this, as don't the Toronto Blue Jays. Neither do the Royals or the Twins. Mariners do count for this, as do the Phillies. So Harper and Real Muto are staying, as are Joe Adell. Let's see who we can find for left field. Let's see. Yarn Duran. That's what the name was last time. So he's in. Right field, we've got. Let's see. Who do we got? Who we got? Not too many options here. I could go Dylan Cruz. He's at. Well, he should be tier 2. All right, so we're going to go Dylan Cruz. I don't understand that. Anyway, first base, if we don't find anyone, we can always just move Harper over to first base. Looks like Jim Thome, who should be tier... Well, actually, he is tier 2. So we'll throw him in. And then we're going to take out Keyshaw for... Oh, God, they're going to force me. They're going to force me to play with Chase Utley. Damn it. Shortstop, I know Aparicio works, but as you can tell, he's super factored, and I don't want to keep super factored guys in my lineup, so I guess we'll just compare Bogarts, and looks like Ripken will work. So Ripken it is. Martinez can stay. Harper and Real Muto, I already said they could stay. Actually, maybe we switch Thome and Harper, because Harper actually has the better fielding and reaction than Thome does. Alright, they have an issue with some of our players here. Oh, can't have Kluber in there. Nope, no Kluber. So let's see, who else can we throw in for Kluber? What's up, Champ? SB Champ, how are you? Well, we could do Cabrera. He'll work. Let's see. Anyone else? Mets are fine. Red Sox fine. Dodgers fine. Marlins fine. Oh, can't have Miziorowski. Excuse me. Can't have him. So we might throw in Garrett Whitlock, or we could even throw in Darren O'Day, Jansen. Still 6, so just relaxing. I hear you. He's 1207. Actually, Rob Nen could also work as well. Give me Jansen. I like Jansen. All right, so now it says that we're good in terms of our lineup here. Just a couple quick changes. Duran's going to lead off. Duran with Cruz. He could be second. That's fine. Okay, I think we'll keep it like this. Actually, maybe we'll break it up a bit. Oh, excuse me. All right, let's take on the Coastal Quest. All right, so it looks like Sweepers got rally time. Oh boy. Okay, so Sutton is up there, and that would mean that Troy Glaus is over there. All right. Oh, nice way to start off with a perk already. Yeah, I'm sorry that I'm late. I was trying to figure out which one of these which one was this quest. And sure enough, I had to go all the way back to August 29th to be able to find out what this was. So oh, hold on. Let me turn that down. I don't want to listen to that. So, actually, we can have a little sound. You need to be able to hear the crack of the bat.
And they have just one run left to score. Let's go.
That's a ball.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was a busy afternoon, but I did run a couple errands. Like I took the dry cleaning I had to the dry cleaners as well as my parents, so that they could get their stuff dry cleaned as well. And also, I just didn't want to deal with it later in the week. I'd rather just, if I'm going to be up, I might as well do it, today.
No, that's out.
So I took care of my dry cleaning, and I figured that while I was out, might as well go get my hair cut.
Ball.
Which Wagner is this? Oh yeah, the 95 overall one. Weekend Classic was this one, or no? It's too cold to go outside. I don't know if it's just me, but honestly, maybe it's because I was up in Scranton, so I literally had I was freezing with just a suit on. I had no overcoat to cover me, so this is like, I mean, I felt how cold it was earlier this morning, but this afternoon, I felt fine. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird. Another mini-boss showdown? Wow. Hey, might as well get them all out of the way. Better than those challenges. You actually have a lot of opportunities. Uh-oh.
Now batting, left fielder,
May have to...
Hey!
Looked out.
All one.
But I don't know. I just feel like that it wasn't as cold today, even yesterday, like I didn't feel like it was that cold. I will say though that I felt it was much warmer in the morning than it was that afternoon. But I think that was because I was sitting in a car that was facing towards the sun rather than away from it. So the car had time to be able to warm up on the inside, you know? But welcome to January in New Jersey where it's cold. But I mean, we could have it a lot worse. I mean, we could be up in Vermont right now with negative below zero temperatures, or we could be in Alaska or somewhere up in Canada. No offense to Unknown Gamer. So it can always be colder. I think this is not as bad as it could be. That's all I'm saying.
Hey! 0-2 is the count.
I guess that's why I'm not really complaining about the cold.
1 ball.
Just knowing that it could be worse. It could be a lot worse.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
You know what's funny? SB Champ, I still have my AC in my window. I've not taken that AC out of the window, and at this point, I don't feel like I should. I might as well just leave it there.
Runner, he's going!
Hey! He's safe.
I mean, if I'm going to end up putting it back in there, it might as well just stay there. It's not like the cold is, like, really bad. Yes. Because I could tell you, watching that game against the Bills last night, I've never seen the Jets look more pathetic in my life. I mean, that was just sad. That's what that was. Am I surprised it happened? No, but it was still very sad to watch that. Kind of reminded me why it is that I tend to sleep through Jets games on Sundays. What do I gotta do? Atomic push. I need to get on base twice. I mean, this team needs a lot of help. I mean, a lot.
The second baseman, Chase Utley.
1-0.
Like, the defense needs to not be so pathetic. The offense needs to put up a fight.
That's a ball.
You know, I hope some team, you know, really makes Brady Cook something, but it's clear he's nothing with the Jets. He's been given multiple opportunities, and this dude, he's not NFL ready. Like, maybe he should have just stayed in college. Maybe he should have just chosen a different field, or maybe he just doesn't fit in the Jets system. I don't know, but either way, he does not fit with the Jets. and he is not it. So, unfortunately, that's going to put a lot of pressure on Fernando Mendoza if he ends up coming to New York. I mean, the big thing is the Jets need to trade up to Mendoza. Because I feel like the or the Raiders are going to take him.
Hey, kid, don't ever wash that shirt. It's definitely a lucky item.
All right, Billy Wagner once again. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the Raiders don't take him and the Jets don't have to trade up to get him. Maybe they could keep their second overall pick and just take Mendoza if the Raiders feel like that Mendoza is not worth it. Although,
That's high.
just based on what I've seen, I don't know why you would go anyone else other than Mendoza. Jets definitely have the draft capital and the trade capability to do it.
1 ball, 1 strike. Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's an out.
So we'll see what happens, but
9 outs remaining.
I think
And they have
it's
just one
critical
run left to
that the
score.
Jets get
Let's do
Fernando
it.
Mendoza. But they should not be desperate to get him. Okay? Like, don't trade away the entire franchise and its future for
No balls,
for
2 strikes.
Mendoza.
Hey!
8 outs left. And they have just one run left to score. Let's go. Oh, that's hammered to right.
Get over the head. Get over the head.
They've got it.
He's safe.
Final showdown
Nice.
complete.
Ooh,
Look
another
at
one.
Captain High
Love it.
Roller over here.
Ooh, coach's cart.
Fresh
Nice.
Get your fresh perks
But not really a whole lot here.
And remember, no refunds. However, I will trade you a perk for a hot dog.
All right, gotta get 3 hits. I'm assuming I have, 9 outs to do it. Thought so. Thought so, I thought so, I thought so.
That's inside.
I mean, the worst thing that I could do here is ground into a double play. That's the worst thing. Well, it was bound to happen, but at least I got a hit. So, still got plenty of time.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
That's a ball. 1-0.
And no, I'm also not surprised that the Jets didn't fire Aaron Glenn, because I'm sure they don't want to fire him, not after the first year. You know, they do want to give him a chance, so, okay, Aaron Glenn. Your defense was horrible this season. Your offense wasn't much better. So, now this is officially your team. Get together with the GM, figure out what it is that you need to be able to build this team into a winner. So, but if the success isn't immediate, or not immediate, but if the results don't show up soon, I mean, unfortunately, you're going to be on the wrong end of a pink slip. Because Woody Johnson is not going to be very patient.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jared Duran.
Hey!
So, this is now your team. So, figure it out. That's all. That's my advice to Aaron Glenn. Figure it out.
Ball, that's
Figure out what players work in your system. Figure out what who you need to be able to build a winning team. Because I'm sure Woody Johnson and is like us Jets fans want this winning or this playoff drought to end soon. Because now this is what, the 16th season. Let's see. 2012, 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 15 seasons.
The right
15
fielder, number
seasons
3,
that the Jets have not made the playoffs. So let's see those results.
And a run is in the score.
He's safe.
Tick tock, tick tock.
Got him.
10 outs to go. And they have just one run left to score. Let's go. Remaining, and they have just one run left to score.
It's kind of like with Stearns and Mendoza. Okay, you guys have now have you guys are now building your team. If the success does not follow, considering
Nope,
that
that's a ball.
Cohen spent a lot of money to get Juan Soto, then there will be some firings made. You know, no more being patient. No more. Oh, you know, we're trying to build a winner. Show me. Show me. Don't tell me. Show me. Excuse me.
Leading off for the Wolves.
I mean,
the
if it's
designated hitter,
going to
Jim
take a while, at
Thome.
least come out and say that, and then lay out the plan for me. You know. That's what I think general managers and owners should do. Before the start of every preseason, they need to come out and they need to say, here's what our plan is, and here's how we're gonna achieve it. You know, think of it as like an investor meeting. Because ultimately the fans are investing their time and energy to supporting the team. So just like if a business owner goes to investors and says, here's what I plan to do, here's how much I need, here's how I'm going to grow your money, and all that, same thing the owners should be doing with the fans. They may be the ones getting rich right now, but we are the fans who invest our money, our time into buying tickets, buying jerseys, t-shirts, hats.
Ball, outside.
Spend a lot of money investing in a team.
That's
We want to
inside
see a
ball.
return. And if it's not there, well, don't be surprised when less fans, or more fans stop investing their money and time into the team. They may still make a profit. I'm not going to deny they're not going to make a profit. I'm not going to sit here and say they're not going to make a profit. But, you know, eventually those profit margins are going to shrink. When that happens, you know, owners have to get creative.
That's ball.
So just like in the way I see it, fans are the investors, and the owners and the GMs, they're the ones that need to come out and tell us, here's what our plan is. You know, even if it's something like, you know, we're not going to be able to compete this year, we're just going to focus on building our future. Okay, that's fine. Tell me who I should be excited about. Is it Jonah Tong? Is it Brandon Sproat? Is it Carson Bench? Is it Jet Williams? If those are the guys I should have an interest in, then tell me that. That way I could be excited when they make their major league debuts. Okay? That's one way to get me out to the ballpark. You tell me that this is one of the guys that you hope to be your future star. Okay, then tell me when they're excited, or tell me when you expect to bring them up to the majors. And then guess what? I'll come out. I'll spend money. I'll come to the game. I'll see this debut, because if this is the next star in the making, guess what? I want to be there for that. I'm going to want to tune in. I'm going to want to turn on my TV and say, okay, show me the reason that you're the top prospect for the Mets. There's nothing wrong with saying you're going to rebuild. There is a problem if you keep saying we're rebuilding and then it doesn't pan out. That's where the problem lies. You know, whether that be the injuries, or maybe the player doesn't want to be on the team anymore, or maybe, you know, that player is being sent down because he needs conditioning, and then he comes back up and still not good. You know, just don't pitch that endless cycle of, oh, we're going to find our next star, because eventually it's not going to work. Or eventually it's going to get tiresome. You know, if you're pitching all these stars and everything, there needs to be some return. Does that put pressure on those ball players or those football players? Yeah, it does. But if they're as good as they're advertised, then that's not going to be an issue. And then you build around them.
The batter, number 8.
You say, okay, we've got our star now. Here's who's going to be around them. Right? You know, some people even like the idea of rebuilds because it means that tickets are going to be cheap. And think about it. You could go to games and you could watch Shohei Ohtani for very cheap, much cheaper than you could probably go see him at Dodger Stadium. Or maybe you want to see Aaron Judge, or maybe Mike Trout. You know, Mike Trout's a legend right now, or he's a legend in making. I have no doubt he's going to be in the Hall of Fame. You know, all I just ask for is a plan. What is the plan? No! Ah, Ripken, you gotta be faster.
Runner, he's going.
Hey! Nope, that's a ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2. 2-1.
Ah! Oh, okay, I still get one more chance. Okay, interesting. But I really blew it with Ripken.
That's outside. ball. That's inside.
I don't even know what the percentages are at for Glaus and Sutton. But I've missed a couple, so the percentages are probably not going to be that high.
He's safe.
Darn it!
He's out.
Let's see. Sutton is at 49% if I were to play on rookie, and 51% if I play on veteran.
You love to see it.
Tally a hit and a stolen base. Alright, I might be able to do that depending on who's on first for me. Ripken. Not too confident in his steal capabilities. Especially since we have Zach Wheeler. Oh my gosh, he actually stole the base. Wow. It was a lot closer than I thought, for sure.
Oh, 2. One, 2.
Oh, did you guys see that Daniel Vogelback was hired as a hitting coach for the Brewers? Wow. I saw that and I was like, wow, really? That's the man you want as your hitting coach? I mean, okay. Mini boss showdown. Woo! Reed Detmers and the Angels. Before making what? 12 outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Jared
Hee-haw.
Duran.
0-1.
One run is in.
No reason to push it.
Runs are across on the play. That's Robbins to straight
Attaboy, Cruz.
That'll do it.
You know what? I'm not going to go to the right like I initially thought I was going to. I'm just going to stay to the left. Okay, so we're in Boston now. And we need 2 extra base hits.
Ball.
Jim told me he's going to give us one of them. Now can we get the other? Not enough to the right. How many outs? 9. Okay. I always want to check the out count because
that's
I
low.
need to know like how much pressure there'll be on me.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
That's an F.
Leading off for the Wolves, the third baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Could Edgar get one? Nope. What up, gamer? How are ya?
That's foul. One.
Get back. That's clearly fly out. Still trying to find your swing after yesterday's terrible gameplay. I didn't think it was bad.
That's a ball.
I mean, look, maybe you were just a little rusty.
No,
that's
that's
all.
out.
You said it yourself. You hadn't played in what, a month? Can't just pick up a game after a month and expect to continue to be good at it. You gotta get some practice in.
Oh. One ball, 2 strikes. Ball. Foul.
Yeah, the pressure is starting to get to me here. I'm starting to feel
Count
it.
is full.
Never mind, Jim told me he's just going to do it all on his own. He's going to get 2 home runs for us to get this challenge done. Okay, so we're back at... Oh, no. Yeah. Yankee Stadium. Okay. Well, I didn't beat the challenge last time, so let's see
Now
if I
batting,
can do
the
it
designated hitter,
this
Jim
time.
Tony.
Yeah, I didn't even need... Jim told me he's just doing it all. Like, that's his 3rd consecutive home run. This is incredible. Tomy's really ripping for me. Oh God, we're back at Fenway. Oh no, this is the Angels this time. Or no, the Dodgers. Yeah, he is clearly a righty. He clearly rips against righties, so...
Hey. 0-1.
I mean, the good news is that's a majority of what you would go up against, but probably best not to use him against Randy Johnson or John Donaldson or Billy Wagner. And I get 9 outs, right? Okay, good. Well, that's all I need right there, so... Let's see what the percentages are at. 64... And, yeah, 64 and 66, I think I saw. Dang. Challenge. An extra base hit and a run. Baltimore. Okay. There we go. Did it in one pitch. Unless that was 50% though. Or 5%, which it is. That should bring me up to... Oh, it's still... I was going to say it should bring me over for rookie, but it's clearly not. So I guess I have to play on veteran. And just hope that I get Don Sutton. I could play on All-Star, but let's just play on veteran and see what happens. If I don't get it, I don't get it. Oh yeah, they got some good ones here on the Dodgers. Jackie Robinson I saw, Shohei Ohtani I saw, Yamamoto.
First pitch.
Pretty stacked lineup.
Hey. No ball, 2 strikes. Oh, that's inside.
You know what's crazy, Gamer? I just checked my channel content, like seeing what my videos have done, and my the 1 hour one that I did for, I guess it was the All-Star one, Or no, this was for, I believe, J.R. Richard and whatever his name was. The other one. Let's see here. J.R. Richard and Paul Molitor. That one that's literally an hour, that's gotten like 57 views. It's by far my most viewed video or stream since
Ball one.
since I decided to grind the first Captain Blizzard drop program. And that one had 43 views for me. So, pretty crazy. This is not going to take an hour. I don't believe it will anyway. Because I got to play a full 3-inning game here, and then I got to go... And then I got to go to Angels Stadium for Troy Glaus. Plus, there's also no guarantee I get Don Sutton.
Ball four. First base.
Runner, runner, runner.
Ball, that's off the plate. He's safe. That's ball two. That's out.
That's it. Force Yamamoto to either throw in the strike zone or he could walk out Tommy. Maybe he knows how dangerous Tommy is, and he's been watching my stream and is like, I don't want to go up against that. But Joe Adele is just as dangerous.
That is it. The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper. Now pitching, Eric
Hey.
Gagne.
0-1's the count. Ball in. Ball, that's out.
That was something to hold off on that, because I was ready to swing. Don't know if it's deep enough. Ah, darn it, it wasn't. Who's your center fielder, right? I'm going to have to find that out. Chris Taylor? Dang, Chris Taylor got that much of an arm? Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
0-1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Got him.
Hey. Out.
Evan Phillips.
Now pitching, Evan.
1-0.
Oh, yeah, and there was no sack by the Jets yesterday against the Bills, so did not go to McDonald's today. And that's that was the last chance I had of going to McDonald's, because I really try to cut fast food out of my diet, but I mean, a $2 Big Mac was, well, not even. It was a free Big Mac with a $2 purchase. That was just hard to pass up. It was all dependent on if the Jets could get a sack, and clearly yesterday they did not do that, so no free Big Mac. It's too bad, but you know, gotta cut some stuff out. Now that the NFL season is over, they're not gonna offer another deal like that. We are going to throw in Ryan Helsley.
Now pitching, Ryan Helsley.
Hey! Hey! Ball, that's outside.
Strike 3, sit down.
Hey! 0-1's the count. Hey! 0-2's the count. Ball, inside.
Strike 3, sit down.
Ball 1. Oh!
Now
As long as it could keep going like that, then
Ryan.
I'm good with that. Keep grounding out. Keep striking out. No problem with that whatsoever. The Dodgers, I'm talking about, not myself. Obviously, I'd like to get a few more runs, like I did there with Jar and Duran. Oh, excuse me.
Oh!
I wasn't going to go to second, but that little error there made my choice easy. And they're still going to credit him with the double. I can't believe that.
That's a ball. Nope. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Let's go, Joe Adele. 2-run homer. In fact, I think he's been the player of this game, because he had the RBI single, I think, in the first inning, and now he's got a 2-run homer.
Got it. Ball, that's out.
Excuse me.
1-1. Yep, that ball went out.
Strike 3, sit down.
Inside, that's a ball. Foul ball.
Strike 3, sit down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Aye. Ball one. Foul ball. Ball, that's out.
Clem Helsley, one more batter. I know you're tired. Strike 3, sit down. All right, let's see if all this hard work was for everything or for nothing. Crossing my fingers on this one. Jordan Duran ends up tier 3, so does Tommy.
Hey, another notch in the old belt.
We get Don Sutton. Whew. All right. Yeah, we got to continue this quest.
Lady Luck is definitely in your corner.
Now, let's see. Do I get Troy Glaus? Oh boy, Nolan Ryan. I always hate to go up against Nolan. He's kind of like Chipper for me. Not good when I use him, but when I face him, he's like, I can't touch him.
Ball. 1-1. To the right.
I guess it's just got to be like Yamamoto. Force him to throw strikes. Tire him out. Maybe the Angels will take him out. I don't know if their bullpen is that good or not.
Got him.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 3, Dylan Cruz.
Hey. No balls. 1 strike. Hey.
Ah.
Ball. 1 ball. No strikes. Hee-haw.
I didn't let
1-1.
that go.
Ball.
It is what it is, so. Jim Edmonds against us. I remember this Edmonds guy. I think this is one that I was looking for previously.
Hey. 1 1 ball, 1 strike. Ah! 1 and 2's the count.
Strike 3, sit out. Oh, there's one thing I gotta do before I move on to another Diamond Quest or restart this one, depending on whether or not I get Troy Glaus here.
1-0.
There's one thing I gotta do before that.
Hey, ha! 2. 1-2. That's a ball. That's a ball. Full count.
Come on, Sprout.
He's out.
Beautiful. Hopefully the... Oh, no, they're going to keep Nolan Ryan in there. Dang. 12 pitches in, I would have thought that his stamina would be low. Let's go! Home run by Joe Adele. Oh, I forgot about Ben Joyce.
One zero. Two and 0. Yeah. 0 and 1.
Whatever.
He's go.
I've got my 1 run, so... Not saying that that's going to be enough, but it's a good start. There we go. Freaking Edgar Martinez going to go deep.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Now pitching, Ryan Zephyrdon.
Sorry, I got a little distracted there watching
Ball,
a video when I should be paying attention to this. That's what I should be.
That's a ball.
See what happens when I pay attention? I actually get good hits.
pitching, Ryan Helsley.
Hike one. 0 balls, 1 strike. Here. 0-2. That missed. That's a ball. Ball. Full count.
Strike 3, sit down.
Hey, 0-1. Hike 2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Ha! Hey!
Strike 3, sit down. Helsley doing a hell of a job. Sam Bachman. Okay, so this is bronze. So we've reached that point now in the Angels bullpen that I was hoping we would get to.
Drag 2. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And yet I still strike out.
The center fielder, number 7, Joe Adele.
Ball. That's it out.
There we go. Nice, Joe Adele.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
No, that missed. Two. That's a ball. Full count.
I guess I also could have sent Adele there. But didn't matter. He was going to fly out, so...
Leading off, the second baseman, Bobby Grant.
Alright, so let's see. Throwing Gregory Soto.
Now pitching.
I know it's a righty, it's mostly righties, but
That's a ball.
Trout
That's
actually
inside.
does worse against lefties than he does against righties. So the matchup is actually in favor of a lefty.
Yeah. 1 and 2. The count.
Strike 3, sit out.
Here.
Not to mention, I think that Rod Carew is up next. Yeah, Rod Carew, so no power there. Ooh, excuse me.
Ball.
Strike 3, sit down. Alrighty. Now let's hope for Troy Glaus.
Great going, kid. You made it to the end.
I think I did see Troy Glaus there. And it is. We get Troy Glaus. We get both of them, actually. So that's great. Don Sutton and Troy Glaus. Alright. That means I no longer have to worry about this Diamond Quest ever again. Unless I want the subs for them. So let's see what we could do next. I mean, there's this, Candelario and Noel. You also have Eddie Murray and Lee Smith. This is the Hall of Fame one. Or all-time. This is actually the all-time one. Josh Bell and Catfish Hunter, the Halloween Diamond Quest. We already did the Extreme Diamond Quest, so no need to worry about that. This is the postseason one. Obviously highlighting the teams that made the postseason. And then this is the only other one. I'm not sure what this one is. Tom Glavine and Alan Trammell. Not sure. But anyway, like I said, before I got to that, there's one thing I need to finish up here. As you can see, I have gotten all the cards for this collection. So now, all the Spotlight cards are finished. Or all the Spotlight collections are done. Both retro and regular. They're all done. Ooh, diamond. Nice. It's an 80s diamond. Kyle Tucker. I'm just going to open up these packs and then... Wow, someone really bought Kyle Tucker from me that quickly? Jeez. I mean, I know it's end of the year, so everyone, or people who just bought the game, or just got it for Christmas, or maybe waited till November to get it for cheap, you know, they're the ones that might be buying up all these live series cards and everything, but still. Excuse me. Let's see. What can we do? Oh yeah, the other thing I wanted to do, I'm going to go ahead and put in some buy orders for for these stadiums. You know, I have to. I have to, because I can't earn the max that I can have in my sub count is 5 million. So if I don't, what? Oh, I guess I can only enter 15,000. Okay, well, hopefully someone will sell that to me. Oh God, this is gonna wait a while. I think that's a good way to spend my stubs. Let me guess, I can't put in anything higher than, yep. Okay, then 2,000 it is. 15,000? Jesus. Yikes. You know what? This one isn't as important to me to get done. I need something to spend my stubs on. Guess we'll wait on that one. Okay, well, that's about all I could do in terms of the collections, so I guess I'll head back to Diamond Quest. And yeah, I think we'll do this Tom Glavine and Alan Trammell one. You know, since it has no restrictions, or maybe the game is going to crap out on me before I can even do it. So I guess I'll have to restart the game, and I'll come back and we'll do that. We'll do that Diamond Quest. So hold tight for 1 second, guys. But I hope you enjoyed me grinding the Coastal Diamond Quest. I shall be right back.